Hi children, for today our topic is degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison is very important chapter in your school and college examinations. What is the meaning of degree and what is the meaning of comparison? What generally takes place in degrees of comparison? Let us understand and learn everything in detail. What is meant by degree? Degree means a scale of quality. It's a scale of quality. When I use scale, means we find qualities among the people. When we use the word Ramu is tall, what is the quality that Ramu has is tall. But what is his height? How much tall is he? We do not know, unless we have somebody else to compare. So that degree means scale of quality. Then what is meant by comparison? Comparison means similarity. Comparison means similarity. In degrees of comparison, what are we going to deal? In degrees of comparison, what are we going to deal? We are going to deal similarities of the qualities, dissimilarities of the qualities between or among the people or things. How many degrees do we have? There are 3 degrees. They are positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. As we know that, as we have 3 degrees, even we find 3 forms of an adjective as well as an adverb. The reason why I am using adjectives and adverbs, the comparison takes with adverbs and adjectives. As we have 3 degrees, we find even adverb or adjective with the 3 forms. They are positive form, comparative form and superlative form. How to form comparative and superlative form of an adjective is very important. To form comparative or superlative form of an adjective, one must know and one should have a complete idea about a syllable. What is a syllable? Again, there might be a question. A syllable is a unit of word. It's a unit of a word which can be pronounced in a single gulp, means in a single moment without any break. At the same time, a syllable consists of a vowel sound. If you find monosyllabic words, how to write comparative form and superlative form? If you find polysyllabic words, how to write comparative and superlative form? See, there are 2 words on the board. When you see these 2 words, you can identify. You pronounce the word tall, tall. When you pronounce the word, the beginning and ending, we don't find any break in between, means it is a single unit of sound. When you pronounce or produce a single unit of sound, you need to understand it is a monosyllabic word. See the second word, beautiful. Beautiful. When you pronounce this word, you certainly find different breaks. Means there are 3 syllables. When you have more than one syllable, how to write comparative and superlative? When you have only one syllable, how to write comparative and superlative? Let us learn now. See few words on the board, so we can easily understand how to make comparative form and how to make superlative form for monosyllabic words as well as polysyllabic words. Mono means single, poly means more than one. Remember this. So now if you observe these words, it's a word tall, tall. When you pronounce this word, how many syllables do you find? We find only one syllable with vowel sound. Short. When you start the word pronouncing short, till the end of the word, your tip of the tongue does not touch again upper palate. Short. No break in between. Similarly, the next word small, small. Is there any break in between? No. So that it is called a monosyllabic word. Long, long. Is there any break? No break. So this is also a monosyllabic word. Let us observe the other 3 words. Beautiful, beautiful. Do we find breaks in this word? Yes. Beautiful. We have 3 breaks, means 3 syllables. 3 syllables. Try to remember, a syllable generally produces a unit of sound with a vowel sound and can be pronounced in a single movement. Is nothing but a syllable. Moving on to the next sentence, popular, popular, popular. Important, important. Similarly, useful. Here we find the words with more than a single syllable. Then our question is how to make comparative and superlative forms for monosyllabic words as well as polysyllabic words. Once after you confirm the given word is a monosyllabic word, then you can easily write. Generally the monosyllabic words take ER for comparative form, EST for superlative form. Means tall. What is the comparative form of tall? Taller. Means you can add ER for the comparative. Whenever I use A2, remember second form of the adverb or second form of the adjective, my dear children. Coming to third form of the adjective. How to make third form of the adjective? As the word is a monosyllabic word, you add only EST. Then what is the third form here? Tallest. Tallest. What did I add? EST is added. It depends upon the spelling, whether to add ST or a T or EST. It depends upon the spelling rules. Coming to the next word, short, shorter, shorter. I am adding ER. Similarly, shortest, shortest. What did I add here? EST. What is the second and third form of small? Small, smaller, smallest. Smaller, smallest. Even I added here ER. Smallest. est is added. Long, then longer, longest, longest. My dear children, I hope you understood how to write comparative and superlative forms for the monosyllabic words. Let us see now how to write comparative and superlative forms for polysyllabic word. When we know the word is given polysyllabic, beautiful, can we write beautifuler and beautifulest? Can we? No, we cannot write. Why? What is the reason? Because beautiful is not a monosyllabic word. When it is not a monosyllabic word, you cannot add er, est for its comparative and superlative forms. Then what should I do? I need to write more for comparative form, most for superlative form. Be careful, my dear children. Based on this area, you will be asked even correction of sentences even in examination. So what is the comparative form? More beautiful. More beautiful. What is the superlative form? Most beautiful. Most beautiful. Can I write beautiful or beautifulest? I cannot write. Popular. Popular or popularest. Can I? Can I add est? No, I cannot add. Can anyone say what is the reason? Because the given word is monosyllabic word or polysyllabic word? The given word is polysyllabic word because it has more than one syllable. When it has more than one syllable, you can write only with more comparative form, most superlative form. So more popular, most popular. Don't forget. Next, important. How can you write important? Comparative and superlative form. More important, most important. Next word, useful. How do you write useful, comparative form and superlative form? Useful. Is it a monosyllabic word? No, it has more than single syllable. When it has more than single syllable, you need to write more for the comparative form, most for the superlative form. So, more useful, most useful is the correct formation of comparative as well as superlative forms of an adjective or an adverb. Let us see the words on the board which will give us little more clarity about how to make comparative and superlative forms. Till now, we discussed how to make comparative and superlative forms for monosyllabic words, polysyllabic words as a general rule. I would like to show you few words on the board which have irregularities and which do not follow the previous rules what we discussed. What are these words? You find the word good, well. So, this is the first form of the adjective, means positive form. Second form of the adjective, always you remember whenever I use second form, it's a comparative form. And A3 stands for superlative form, that is superlative degree. What is the comparative and superlative form of good or well? The comparative form of good or well is better, not gooder, better. And what is the superlative form of good or well? Best. So, my dear students, there are few words which do not follow the previous rule what we discussed. Second word, let us see the second word, bad. What is the comparative form of bad? Can we write badder and baddest? Though it is a monosyllabic word, you cannot add er, est because it is an exceptional word. So you have to write bad, worse is the comparative form, and the superlative form is worst. The superlative form is worst. Then coming to the next word, much. How do you write much? Mucher, muchest? No. Then much is the positive form. Much is the positive form. The comparative form of much is more. Much more. And what is the superlative form of much? Much more. Most is the superlative form. And last word, you can see the last word on the board is little. Little comparative form is lesser. L-E-S-S-E-R. Lesser. L-E-S-S-E-R. Lesser. What is the superlative form of little? The superlative form of little is least. Least. So, with this you can understand how to make comparative and superlative forms of the adjectives with monosyllabic words, polysyllabic words, as well as we have found some irregular adjectives which do not follow the rule properly. So, it is very important for all of us to know these formations. Once after you know these formations, it is easy for us to rewrite the sentences. There are 3 models in degrees of comparison that I am going to discuss in this class. Let us see the model 1, how to change a sentence from positive to comparative and comparative to positive, vice versa. Before that, let us understand what is the structure of positive degree and what is the structure of comparative degree. See, the positive degree starts with the noun singular, because here the comparison happens between the singulars. The singular noun, immediately after the noun we need to have and we need to take the verb form. Here I used as and so as. Whenever you are using not in your sentence, try to take only so. Whenever you use not in your sentence in positive degree, try to take only so rather taking as. Because when we use as and as, the qualities are similar, means equal qualities are distributed between or among the people. So, here you are showing Pakistan is not. What is not? So rich. So, we are comparing the richness of Pakistan with the richness of China. So, the Pakistan is not so rich as what? China. So, now we find 2 different nouns in this sentence, 2 different nouns in sentence. Which noun or which nation has higher degree comparatively the other nation? When we are using not, we easily can understand and identify that the nation whichever is used with not has inferior quality or less quality. Remember, as we discussed, degree is nothing but scale of quality. Now the scaling is similarity and dissimilarity is taking place between 2 nations. What are the 2 nations are used in the sentence? Pakistan and China. So, Pakistan is not means it has less importance or less degree when comparatively China. So, China has higher degree when compared to Pakistan. So, when we find the dissimilarity between the 2 nations in one sentence, then how do you start comparative form? You need to start with the higher quality or more quality, whoever has the higher degree with that particular person or with that particular nation, we need to start our comparative degree. So now how can I start my comparative degree? I need to start again noun singular. China is a singular, it is a noun. Then I use my noun China. What is a verb I need to use? As China is a singular, I need to use only singular verb. China is. Then I have to make my comparative form. I need to write comparative form of rich. Rich. Is it a monosyllabic word or a polysyllabic word? As it is a monosyllabic word, we need to add er or est to the comparative and superlative form. So as I wanted to write the comparative form of rich, how can I write comparative form of rich? Only by adding er to the given form, means richer. Richer. Once after writing richer in comparative form, my dear students, do not forget, we always use second form of the adjective in comparative form and then followed by than. Than. So China is richer than whom the comparison is taking place in the first sentence. With the Pakistan we are taking the comparison. Does the Pakistan equally rich with the China? No. There is a dissimilarity between these two countries. Henceforth, whatever the noun that is used after than, whatever the noun that is used after than has less degree comparative to the noun which is used in the beginning of the sentence. Do not forget it. Whatever the noun is used after the than has less degree when compared to the noun which started in the sentence. So China is richer than what? Pakistan. Pakistan. Here I use the word phrase. At times you may or you may not use the phrase. In the world you can say, on the earth you can say, we can use a phrase whenever it is required. Even without using phrase, we can rewrite the sentence. Let us see two more examples how to convert a sentence from positive to comparative, at the same time comparative to positive. These two sentences will give us more clarity how to change a sentence from positive degree to comparative degree in model 1. Before I start, I need to check how many people or how many animals or things, entities are used in a sentence. An ass is 1 and a horse is 2. Means I understand the comparison is only between 2. When the comparison is only between 2, I know that I can write the sentence only into comparative degree. There is no superlative degree to write. So when I wanted to write comparative degree, with what should I start my comparative degree? Comparative sentence must be started with the noun which has higher degree. So what is the noun which has higher degree? A horse. So horse, a horse is. Once after writing is, I need to write my comparative form of the adjective. What is the comparative form of adjective? Intelligent. Can I write intelligenter? No, because it is not a monosyllabic word. When it is not a monosyllabic word, I have to use more. More intelligent. More intelligent. After writing the comparative form, never forget to write than, and as. This is the answer. Let us see the next sentence. Gold is more precious than iron. How many elements are used here? One is gold, the other one is iron. So I confirm that in the sentence there are only two elements used. When two elements are used, I can change the sentence into either positive or comparative. Then you see the sentence given. The sentence given here is a comparative degree. When the comparative degree is given with the two entities, then I have to start my sentence into positive only. I told you many times that I explained to you previously that whatever the noun is used after than has less quality, that is inferiority degree or less degree. So I need to start my positive degree with the noun which has lesser degree. What is the lesser degree noun here? Iron. So let me take iron. Iron is not. I am using not to show and to carry, to continue the same lesser degree here. Iron is not so precious as gold. This is the answer. So my dear students, in my next class I am going to explain you model 2 and model 3, how to write degrees of comparison with more than 2 people.